play some home games?
It's great. Been on the road for I think a week or so, so it's good to be home. I'm finally ready to see our crowd.
Dalano, you guys have not just this one tomorrow, but you have, I think, 5 games in 10 days. What are the challenges of playing a lot of games here in a short period of time? What kind of things do you have to do to stay fresh and keep from getting worn down?
We're really just focused on our next game because, that's going to be the most important one. So we just focused on that one. But, we just got to stay prepared and just stay ready.
If I need a really good scoring offense, really fast offense, what are going to be some keys to slowing that down?
I think we got a pretty good team so where we could keep up with them as well, but trying to just slow the game down, play at our own pace, but just not to get sped up and try and play at our own pace. That's what we really going to try to do.
Tolu, when you guys play teams like that, teams like to be up and down the court, how important is it guys like you and Charles can provide something in the front court, really kind of make them play the game at your pace?
Right, it's always a good thing to play at our pace, so speed us up so we can have control of the game. So will be a key factor in the game.
Dalano, and I think you said it best. This game tomorrow is important. It's the next game, and I know you guys wanted to win those last 2 games badly. You were almost there, but now looking ahead, what do you think is the most important thing to learn from the games at ODU and Marshall that you can apply to tomorrow night?
Just putting it all together for 40 minutes, not to get lackadaisical or not to get complacent. Just being able to stick through it, play through the fire, play through all the mistakes, and do our best to do what we can do best to come out with the W.
Tolu, did I say it right? Tolu.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Tolu, do you feel like that team-wise you're getting better as collectively as a team, and if so, why?
Definitely. Because we're playing through these mistakes, we're learning from the mistakes. So as long as we keep doing that, our results will show eventually. I know we're going to do better. So.
Coach tried to line up last game where you and Monte are both in the game at the same time. What kind of potential do you think that lineup has, where you have a couple different ball handlers on the court, a couple different options, you guys that can bring the ball up and get the offense going?
I think it brings a lot more feel to the game. A lot more people will make plays for other people, gets the ball moving more. So that's good. We have a lot of different lineups that we could use. So having different ball handlers in the game definitely will help.
How much do you feel like these last couple of games you've really learned a lot? Not just about the level you have to play at, I guess, the way that you have to, not just on the road, but anywhere you have to, the intensity, the toughness you have to play with.
I definitely learned a lot from it. In the gym, working every day, trying to get better at what I have to get better at, and I got the trust from my teammates. They help me, they boost me up every day, saying it's gonna come together. So, I'm happy to have the teammates I have to help me do it.
Where do you feel like you've improved since the start of the year?
I just been working on everything, really, trying to get better at everything. So I wouldn't really say one specific area.
Did you have kind of like a welcome to college basketball moment where you realized that you weren't playing high school or prep ball anymore, that this was the big time, this is college basketball, and you have to play your game accordingly?
I kind of knew that coming in, though. So, I knew it was going to be different, a whole different environment and stuff. But, since the first game, even going back to the preseason, that was when I realized it's totally different.
Tolu, what kind of growth have you seen from Dalano since, you guys stepped on campus to now?
Well, since I first met him, I knew he was a skilled player, but over time, whenever you can see somebody almost get a triple-double in one game as a freshman, that's just a big accomplishment in itself. So I think he's a really great player.
Dalano, now the question's about Tolu. How many times do you find yourself mentally catching yourself when either you're watching Tolu from the bench or you're on the court with him and you're catching yourself saying, wow, this guy could be really, really good in time, just the more he plays? I'm talking about Delano's upside, or not Dalano, but Tolu's upside.
Oh, yeah, definitely. We see, we all talk about that all the time. He's his presence on the court, his physicality, it just brings something different. So, when he's, into the game scoring, we'll be damn, it's really Tolu right here. But we see it all the time in practice, so, it's we see what he's capable of. We know what he can do, and like we just all trying to get through it, trying to get better every day.
And I guess from the fans' perspective, you have no doubt, game-wise, we're going to see that more, meaning because he's got it. Is that accurate?
Yeah, you know, Tolu gonna be Tolu. He's good. He gonna do what he got to do. We all trying to do what we got to do. We just really trying to win. So like whatever he got to do to win, for real, that's what I'm trying to do. If I got to rebound, we got to rebound. So we just all going in there with that same mentality. Whatever we got to do to win.
Tolu, as a bench, not just you, but Jake and Jeremiah and some of these other guys, how important is the offering consistency every night that you all you can be relied upon to provide the same thing every night on the bench?
It's mandatory because at times some players might not play as expected, so we have to always be ready to step up. So,
Tolu, when you talk to your friends, either you grew up with or back home, what's the number one thing you tell them that you're still adjusting to as far as playing Division I college basketball at a high level? What's the number one thing you tell them the biggest difference?
It'll definitely be like how I always get to, well, actually it'd be the fact that it's a thinking man's game, So you always have to think when you play. It's not just play like high school. I mean, you can play and then you don't really realize like how you're doing or what you're doing. But in college basketball, it's definitely like a thinking man's game. So.